I'm probably going to be doing that most nights on rescue. Hello. Apparently this entire game was made by one person.
dotAGE.
dotAGE. Play. Settings. Pause music. On focus loss. Oh my god. Alright, so this game already gets a point for me just because pause music on focus loss is something that I really enjoy. As a streamer, it's great. And I kind of wish we could increase the size. Oh, UI scale. What does it look like if I go up to maximum? All right, well, we'll stick to 7. There we go. Look at that, being able to change the UI scale too. Oh man. Frame rate goes up to uncapped. Feels good. All right. Let's play it. Mattis. Traits. Terrain. Valley is secluded place where you can start anew. Mattis is a very short temper and no patience for slackers. No signpost and forager. Starting resources, 16 wood and 20 berries. Difficulty, relax, easier, normal, harder. I can't play on challenge yet. Hard events are relentless, prepare to die. Sounds like a plan for me. dotAGE is a merciless game. By choosing the harder difficulty, you acknowledge that you are ready for a real challenge. Are you sure you wish to play? Yeah, let's do it. Let me tell you a story. It begins before any of you were born. We had been traveling for days in strange lands. This is the story of how our village was born. Story of how we defeated the prophecy. No, Savannah, thanks for the sub. It all began in a lush, secluded valley, and we found after several days of traveling. Just a few more steps, you slackers. We're almost there. My feet hurt. All right. I was so young then. I convinced some pips to follow me into the valley. This is it. This is the place where I told you about. You have to stop here. They're not lying about this new life, Elder. Impertinent. Follow my example, and we will all be well. I get to work. We started work straight away on the construction of our village. Settings. I'm actually gonna up the UI scale all the way. Because I am a blind boy. I think this is the first time I'm telling you the story, isn't it? You better pay attention because I'm not going to repeat this twice. You can always click this button to skip the tutorial. All right. Village was secluded, faraway valley. Use WASD to pan at the edges of the screen or hold right click to move your view. Use the scroll in wheel to zoom in. Okay. Looks good. I was the elder of the village. Let me tell you, I did not, what I did to make it thrive. Movac was our first structure, defined boundaries of our village where we could safely build, place on any available terrain near bushes. Well, there's like 3 bushes right here. All right. Pips used to live in dwellings like this one. Hover over the dwelling and you will see it is already full of pips. Cool. Pips, yes. My fellow villagers, I used to tell them what to do every day. Remember the first time I sent a pip to get food? To assign a pip to a building, structure, or plant, click on it. Pips followed my wise advice without question. The pip is now working. You can click on the tile again to remove pips. Pips working to produce resources daily. However, over a building you see it produces in the top right corner. We found a few bushes full of berries, enough to last us first few days. Bushes have limited uses. The number of at the top left shows how many uses there are left. Okay. We collected the resources we produced each day in a common pool in the village. All right. Each pip ate one piece of food every day. Available food is automatically allocated. Nice. I made sure that each pip was assigned to their daily task. See how many pips are working and how many are idle. Pips that can't work, busy pips, pips available for work. So I have one pip available for working right now. There's one person not working. I also recorded the current day and season. The game progresses in turns, so do not worry about time passing too quickly. Oh, it's turn-based. That's kind of nice. Once I was satisfied with the daily task, we got right to work. Pass the turn by clicking the sun. A turn-based one? Nice. Added in, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Devin chat. Is there a Dev? Dev! Where are they? Reveal thyself. Michael Provano _ dotAGE. Nice. Well, come on in. I'm trying to game out. I hope it's good. All right, everybody eats. Hold on, there was more. Now I remember it now. Memory retrieved. Old man remembering. I can recall what happened. In my old age, I tend to get a little forgetful. As I tell our story, old memories will resurface, so watch out for those epiphanies. Memory retrieved. Build. Every pip has the ability to build a building. Once you have chosen a building, you can place it anywhere in the village. An occupied pip will go there and build it, and will take a few days. The building menu is divided into sections. Click on the services section. Services. We need a thinker's post to help pips come up with new ideas. Each structure had a different cost to build. This one took a day and a few wood resources. All right. Well, we'll put it right here. Oh. Buildings were used by pips to produce. This one produced 1 knowledge in 1 day. They also had special requirements. This post could not be placed immediately next to another building. Thinking pips needed silence. Carefully decided where to place the post. Place it. If a pip is free, it will be assigned to the building. Remember to assign a pip before passing your turn. That's not right next to it, so we're good. It only took 1 day to build. Hover over the building to see how many turns are left. 1 day. Do you want to know how I made my decisions? Well, I've collected my wisdom in the Agepedia. Oh, cool.
My Agepedia contains information about buildings, resources, and more. When you see a question mark icon on your cursor, right-click to access the Agepedia page for the hovered item. Take a look and then go back to your village and start building. All right. So we got berry shrubs, forager, wood pile, cabin, bivouac. I don't know how to say this. Thinker's post, signpost. All right. Let's do it. So let's click on that. There you go. So you're assigned a building now. Good. And we'll click on the sun. Everybody eat some food. And now we can do some thinking. Memory retrieved. Research. Knowledge and research. Pips came to these lands with little knowledge, but they can be very brilliant. If they take their time, some buildings produce knowledge that can be used to discover new buildings. Some Pips focus on harvesting knowledge that could be used to discover new buildings. Click on the research button to see what we can do. Each building required the production of a certain amount of knowledge to be discovered. I alone chose where to focus the research efforts. Hover over the building to see the details and click on it. Crude well. All right, heals one burning. Neat. And a forager. As we discovered new buildings, we gained access to even more brilliant ideas. I can't remember them now, but we had a lot of different ideas. I'm sure they'll come to me later. New research ideas will appear after you complete the previous ones. Neat. All right, so you're thinking. Looks good. Resource cap. Village can only handle a certain amount of resources as logistics become quite difficult with too many things to account for. The Elder will keep track of your resources, but any resources gained over the cap will be lost and forgotten. Ooh. You can increase the resource limit by upgrading your town center or with other special buildings. Well, it looks like we're about to hit the cap then. So we actually don't want to do that then. So let's go to services and let's build another thinking hut. Let's build 2 thinking huts. There we go. So now we're gaining 4 and losing 4. Perfect. Now we can do plenty of thinking. Look at the other things you can build. Asks. Signpost. Dwellings. Cabin. Holds 2 commoners. Woodpile. Forager. Alright. Cool. Interesting. All right. We'll worry about that later. Let's just go ahead and start that. You gain 4. We lose 4. All right. All right, we're still working on that well. Now everybody's researching. You're still gathering stuff, so everything's good. Send another day. Elamar, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Zark, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And Master Patrick, thanks for subbing. All right. So that's out of berries now. No more resources can be harvested. That's fine. All right, so we're still gathering research. Let's pass another day. Beautiful. Research completed on a crude well. People found a way to collect water from the ground by digging with their bare hands. Others would rather drink from the sea, but we won't talk about them. All right. Only buildable on flat terrain. Produces water. Research growth. Some terrains may have special properties that can affect the output of a building. If a building can take advantage of that terrain is built on top of it, its output will increase. Oh yes, I remember now. We had ideas for many different types of structures. Sometimes I remember a new research section. It appears in the research tree. Cultivation and community. All right, let's take a look at our research now. Memory retrieved. Tomato field. And a tomato. Filled soil. Herb picker. Medicinal herb. Nice. All right. Requires woods nearby. Seasonal autumn. Tilled soil. Add soil terrain. Tomato field. +2 if water maker within 1. Seasonal spring, summer, autumn. Now let's learn the tomato field. That seems important. All right. So we're learning everything now. We're also gonna need to go ahead and build. We're gonna want to build this well somewhere. I wonder if I can clear that debris at all. We'll build the well here. Has an X on the tile. Dismantle. Remove this building from the village. We'll generate some resources. Oh. There we go. We'll have you break that. So we can build something actually useful around there. And that should be all we need. Oh yeah, will this give extra? We can also put the well here. Perfect. All right. So we're going to 5. That's good. All right, so they've destroyed that. And we go ahead and feed ourselves. Perfect. Good night. The Alchemist, thanks for the sub. All right. So this will take 2 days in order to actually build. So let's just go ahead and get you assigned to that. Okay, we can start building that. Let's put you on this. We won't need too much research here. That'll bring me to 7, and then next turn will be 9. And that way we can start building some tomato fields here. Yeah? Yeah. All right. So they're still building. Got a little bit of food. All right. Now we'll have you destroy that. You're going to keep building the well. You're going to destroy that. I'll keep researching. Seeds. Cool. All right. The well is built. Not too bad. Mr. Bushido, I'm Pickle Nick. Thanks for subbing. Planting. Research, construction, research, education. Plants work a little differently than buildings. Once they are planted by a pip, they will grow until they are ripe. When a plant is ready to be harvested, you can send pips to collect the fruit. However, they will run out after a few uses and need to be replanted. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and start gathering some water here. All right. So now let's go ahead and build some food. Build a tomato plant. Perfect. That'll take 5 days to build. And require 1 water. And 2 water will be able to do these 2 tomato areas. So that'll be fine. All right, y'all will keep doing research, food, doing all right. All right, let's pass another day. Is this the backpack battles waiting room? We'll do more backpack battles, don't worry. Well. Heal 2 burning pips with water. 2x water during water events. Basically, it gives more water. Noted. Well. Let's learn tilled soil. Okay. Oh wait. There's more tabs. Hunting tent. Hunting. Raw white meat. Chicken pen. Chicken. Village hall. So the hunting tent. Hunting critters within 2. All right. Chicken pen requires dwelling within 1. Holds 3 chickens. Attracts wild events. Village hall. Unique. Road 6. Storage 80. Holds 6 commoners. That's an upgrade. Education. Remedy rug. Health. Retreat. Thinker. Altar. Nature. Paper maker. Knife master. Paper. Remedy rug. +1 if hemp maker within 2. Nice. Requires dwelling within 2. Thinker's post. Retreat. Nearby. Nothing. Attracts thunder. Gives more knowledge than a thinker's post. Altar. +1 if woods terrain within 1. Nice. Paper maker. +1 if wood maker within. +1 if clearing path to dwelling. Susceptible. Flooded. Interesting. Construction. Clearing. Stone gatherer. Workbench. Tool maker. Basic tools. Wood stack. Wood stack requires woods within 1. This generates wood, which is, I feel like, pretty important. I'm probably gonna need this one. Workbench. Stone gatherer. Signpost. Clearing. All right, let's learn this one. Because my wood currently is not going up at all. All right. Go to milk. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Tachi. Thank you. Ah! Oh no. What's happening? The apocalyptic vision. I remember it vividly. Events. Our village is cursed. Many events with unpredictable consequences can occur when you pass the turn between each day and the next. Events can be anything: a shift in the winds, the creation of a new bond, the symptoms of a new disease, or just the usual earthquake. Most events have negative effects, so pray you are lucky. The vision came to me. I saw the future. The world is doomed. The apocalypse is coming. You brought us here to die? Don't be stupid. We're here for a reason. We can stop this. Let me tell you about my prophecy. According to what I saw, we will encounter many events in the near future. I carefully noted all the days of the year. This is the current day. I wrote down all my visions. Each one would come on a certain day. The first one was only a few days away. A doom event waits for us at the end. We must prepare for it. A very powerful event, a doom, was destined to come in the near future. It's kind of cool. All right. You said we find a new life here. Disrespectful fool, you calling me a liar? Work hard and the dooms can be defeated. This is what I saw. Now that you know about the prophecy, we need to work hard to survive. Fear. Thanks to my visions, I was able to warn everyone about what was about to happen. Visions of the future will appear here. My visions were tied to the domains, the forces that threatened the village. This one was sleeping. Fear domain. Domain fear. In difficult times, the howling of the wind and the harshness of life can quickly drive a pip mad. The fear domain feeds on the inner struggles and social tensions of your pips. When its threat is high, pips will commit atrocious acts controlled by their fears. Place buildings that make your pips happy and entertained to combat fear events. Pips can also find happiness in positive social relationships, including pets. An omen may appear within the prophecy. Nothing can be done about an omen. The event will arrive and will make things worse, just as predicted. Omens will always increase the threat of the domain they are associated with, making subsequent events stronger. It's just the way it is. Nice. All right. My fellow pips dream of times of peace and tranquility, but these people are afraid of even their own shadows, and that makes everyone a little angrier and a little more dangerous. Omen arrives in 5 days. You cannot influence its outcome. Event level is equal to the domain's threat. Cool. Well, time to start stabbing everybody. All right. Let's get another tomato field here. There we go. So I'll take 4 days. And y'all will keep researching. Sounds good. Sounds good. Send that out. Okay. And we'll put you on those. You're gonna keep collecting water. Awesome. Send it. Settings. Let's see. I believe there was one for speeding up the day. Fast turn pass. There we go. Alright. Alright, and everything's still going. Beautiful. And the next day. We'll go ahead and disable that. Yeah, we're still doing research. You're still gathering some water. What's happening right now? Right now, we're just passing the days. All right. You go ahead and start gathering some tomatoes. Perfect. We'll take you off that and put you on some research. Okay. Question mark? Uh-oh.
Crow sighting.
Fear threat increases permanently by 1. Traits: wild, fear. Consequences: nothing. Okay. New creature discovered. Crow. Cool. Creature from the wild wilderness. Got it. Fear the bird. The event has arrived and the threat to the domain has increased. All right. Fear threat +1. Currently have a 50% chance of obtaining a good event. Based on the current threat, you will need 3 more hope to get 100%. The event has arrived and the threat domain has increased. The bar above each domain measured its threat. When it's reached to its maximum, we were doomed. The domain, however, slept. When you awake, it generated fear each day. The higher the threat, the higher the fear generated. But all was not lost. We could fight the fear by creating hope. Research community. When awake, each domain accumulates its associated resource called power. For example, the fear domain will generate fear. High fear will cause bad events. Some buildings can help you influence in upcoming events. They can produce some resources against power of the domain. For example, they can produce hope to fight fear. We had special buildings to fend off events. Meeting point. Oh. All right. 2 pips requires a hope. Puddle. All right. Cold. Neat. Bonfire. Let's finish this real quick. All right, so let's grab some more tomatoes. Yeah, that should be good. And we'll roll the next day. Research completed. Wood stack. Upgrading buildings. You can unlock buildings that are stronger versions of existing buildings. You can build an upgraded version of these buildings on top of the old ones, saving you a lot of building resources. Cool. Alright, so we want to probably get some hope then. Let's research some hope. That'll take... There we go. That will take 2 days. How do I get more people? That's what I'm curious about. You must first research clearing. Oh no. Oh no. There's 4 wood there to build that. I'm also gonna need to research clearing in order to... What's clearing? Clearing. Oh, gotta do that first. Alright, well, let's research that first. Alright. And the next day. And spend the next day. Research completed. Clearing. Memory retrieved. Remove pathing. Memory retrieved. Tasks. A special category of tasks are different from buildings. Instead of building something, they change the terrain below to use them to clear the forest or reclaim land. Don't forget, a strong town requires good foundations. More advanced structures are too heavy to be built on grass and require some pavement below. Pavements also increase hit points of structures built on them and make your town prettier. Nice. Okay. Now can I build the... Now I can build the wood. But do I need to put a clearing below it? All right. No, you can just build it? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and research hope. Alright. Get you building this house. It'll take 3 days for that to happen. So now we'll just skip the next day. Perfect.
I see. I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing. There's hope we can fight it. Oh. Procreation. Pips can make new babies. Ah. The power of love. If a dwelling has enough empty space, pips can make a baby. And they should, if we want the village to thrive. Send 2 pips with some extra food to that building, and they'll spend the next night together, and they'll make a baby. Any 2 free pips will do, no matter what they look like. Pips can be very fertile. An unknown event may appear within the prophecy. The events associated with it can be very bad, but the vision is blurred, and the futures can be altered. Increase protection against the power of the domain to control your destiny and get a good event. It did not take long to realize that we needed more pips. I was too old, but my pips were healthy and fertile. It's time for the birds and bees talk. Quite simple. All you need is a happy couple and some food. Any 2 free pips will do. You need at least 2 free pips to work. Free some pips. All right. Baby. Two pips will spend the next day making the baby. I hope everything is clear now. I won't explain it again. I had another vision, an unknown event. It felt somewhat dangerous. Fortunately, we had several days to prepare. Vision awakened the domain, which had begun to generate fear. Better produce some hope. When an unknown event arrives, the domain's current protective and power are compared. You have a chance to get a good event based on the difference. The higher your protection, the higher the chance of a good event. If you collect enough protection, you will get a good event with certainty. The difference needed to reach certainty increases with the domain's threat. Neat. All right. Go make a kid. Child. New resource discovered. Fear. Children. When a child is born, it becomes an adult after a few days. Children are not strong or disciplined enough to work, so they just play around the house all day. Remember to feed them, though. They eat just like adults. All right. All right. Abandoned buildings. Buildings in the village that do not meet the requirements will be abandoned by pips and cannot be used until the requirements are met. For example, the Thinker's Post does not want any buildings near it. This action will always allow you to dismantle buildings. Most buildings, when dismantled, will give you half the resources you use to build them. Some buildings, such as plants, give you different resources. Remember, refer to the HPDF for more information. Okay, so we're going to dismantle this and we're going to go ahead and build this. All right. Ooh, I have a 100% chance of bad. That's not good. All right. All right, you're gonna go ahead and generate some hope. It's generating 2 fear. Oh no. Well, we're guaranteed a bad time, so I may as well just go ahead and stop doing that.
Shared table. Relaxing stand. Watcher. Infusion. Stressed. Shared table. +2 if social building within 2. Requires dwelling. Gives three hope. Requires hope makers within 1. Nice. Chicken pen. Village hall. I'm curious what soil does. Let's hopefully research that before we die. Not enough wood. Oh. I don't have enough wood in order to build the wood generator. Uh-oh. You're just gonna go ahead and destroy that, I guess. Destroy our hope in order to get wood. Wood's better than hope anyway. Alright. Well, let's see what bad event we're getting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Superstitious. Cursed objects. The village loses 1 water. Bafa gains superstitious. Nice. Consequences in 4 days. Superstitious. Can lead to question mark. Okay. Love it. Higher level events have stronger and more powerful effects. The level of unknown events depends on the power that its domain has accumulated when the vision comes. The level of the good events depends on the protection. Oh no, you were unable to defend against a bad event and the result was terrible. Well, it happens to the best of us. Don't despair. These setbacks are only temporary, so try to fix the mess and recover. However, if you fail too many events, do not be afraid to simply abandon the village. This can be a harsh world, and sometimes starting over with the knowledge you've gained can be the best decision. Yeah, like making a kid on day 1. After an event, a quirk can be assigned to a pip. The quirk will mark the pip for future events, unlocking subsequent events associated with it. Literally, the first step should just be make a kid. Getting +1 person that does something would be very nice. Alright, so you go ahead and plant that. You're working on that. Who's idle right now? It says you're there, you're there. Oh, the kid grew up. Hell yeah. Well done. Well, go make a kid. Kid. Now we'll have 6 people. So that's building. Got plenty of water. How do I build up my influence? Oh, expand. Aha. Okay, so building around here would have definitely been better, so that way I had more easy expansion opportunities. Okay. You're dead? Yeah, I'm very much aware of that. Alright, it's time to go ahead and restart. Give up. Oh my god. This cursed land got the best of us. We are done. Wait a second. Did not end like that. No, I think the story was a little different. Let me start again from the beginning. Nice, I got 5,000 points. 5,554 points. It's one off perfect. Can I do anything with points? Research variations. Research may change each game. My memory isn't perfect, so until a slot in the research tree is accessible, you won't know what building is behind it. The buildings available will change each time I tell the story, and you can unlock new buildings as you play. Nice. All right, so first attempt, we made it to day 27 with 5,000 points. Do any of my friends play? I have no friends. Nice. All right, let's play. There's also different storytellers. Oh, this is a little different. Y'all began in a secluded valley. Well, this place is very different. We're gonna need to build a signpost almost immediately. Yeah. Oh, dude, I could also just build over here next to absolutely nothing. Nice. Dope. But fishing. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and plant here. That'll give me a lot of food opportunities. Okay, so first things first, we're probably gonna want to go ahead and build some housing. So one person will be assigned to that. And then we're also going to want a signpost. We'll build a signpost there. We'll get you working on that. And then we'll start getting these 2 berries. And that'll be day 1. Alright, so now we've built out our influence a little bit. We'll have plenty of trees and stone, so this will probably be where 2 thinker benches go. More than likely. Wood pile. Oh, there's a low cost wood generator. I don't know if it's worth it though. Alright. You're gonna need wood piles. I almost want to research the good one. Although I guess I can upgrade this later, right? Okay. Alright, so you're still building that. Just fine. Get that going. Alright, probably want to get research started now. Maybe. I almost want to research immediately into getting a retreat, so that way I can get faster research. Because research going at 1 per person is really bad. And if we can double up on that, that'd be huge. We're going to spend 1 day. Go ahead and make a kid. And you'll go ahead and build this thinker's bench. Or no, you know what? We'll just get you started on building this now. All right. We'll get you on building this. Perfect. All right. So now we've got a kid. Now, do I make another kid? Do I just go ahead and get to 6 people as quickly as possible? Not sure. Maybe. There's a cooldown? Is there a cooldown? Okay, so there's a small cooldown on it. So y'all are researching. Let's get that wood pile built and let's start gathering more of these berries. We have to grow the kid in order to make a new kid. All right. So now you're gathering wood. You're gathering berries. You two are gathering research. Sounds good. Okay. Still gathering berries. Let's pass another day. All right. They'll start on that. I'll still doing your thing. You're still building. You're still gathering wood. This will take 14 wood to build both. All right, research done. So now we've learned the retreat. Training. Some buildings require trained professionals to work in them, as pips must be skilled enough with the tools of the trade. Professionals can be identified by their fancy hats. A professional can work in more buildings, but they can still work in basic buildings. To train a professional, use the train action on a building from its action menu. You'll need a free pip and some time of a matching tool. Alright, so now go ahead and disable these two things. You're grown up now, so you can start. Let's go ahead and have a kid. Oh wait, can I just upgrade them? Right. Oh, I can just upgrade. I don't need to dismantle and remake. And it costs less wood. Nice. It'll take 1 day to upgrade those. You're on that. Kid is making a kid. Nice. All right, so we got a kid growing now. All right. No thinker available. What? Train profession, thinker. Train profession, thinker. All right, so it'll take 1 day for them to be thinkers. Now we can go ahead and start gathering some berries. You're going to continue gathering wood. Secluded retreat, which is just a better version of the previous retreat. I don't think it's worth it to go into the 3rd tier, although 3 research per pip is a pretty good ratio to have. A lot of wood. Okay. Reduces the amount of spots you need because you can place 2 people. Oh, really? How much does it cost to upgrade? Well, this costs 2 wood and it costs 5 to upgrade. So it just reduces the cost. So this will cost, you know, 8. But we need to get food production going or we're gonna die. So yeah. So we need the well and we need tomato fields. Let's get the well first. Could also build a hunting thing to get the chickens. Although I think I'd rather build maybe the hunting over here. I'm not entirely sure. Because the hunting... I'd actually almost like to raise these chickens. You know? Maybe. I mean, berries are gonna last for a long time. We still have a long time with berries, so we're good. All right, let's pass a day. All right. Why don't you get a job? All right, so they're researching now. So if you overcap on a resource, like this takes 6, I'm generating 4. Does that mean that one of these, like if I go over, it doesn't carry over to anything else? So any research you get over the amount you need is wasted, right? It does carry over? Okay. Research is never wasted. Okay, so then we want them on research forever. Next thing we're gonna need to build is a house. Let's go ahead and destroy this so that way we can make space for a house.
Prophecy. Apocalyptic vision, I remember it. It came to me, I saw the future, apocalypse. Ah.
All right. All right, so this question mark is the very first this question mark is the very first time that we'll need to actually have hope. All right. I see. We have become cursed. An omen is coming for us. Something bad is going to happen. All right, so we got some time to go ahead and do some research. All right, you go ahead and build that. That way we'll get the well and we'll get some tomatoes going. All right. Five turns until we get one fear. All right, so the well has been researched. Now let's go ahead and grab hope. All right. Let's research hope, and we can get that next turn. Then we'll grab a well there. And you'll just start building that in 2 days. All right. Now let's researching. Shared table. +2 if social within 2. Do I have any social buildings? I don't think I have any social buildings, do I? What's considered a social building? Meeting point is social. So I can build the meeting point and then do the shared table. Well, the shared table uses food and water, which can't really do that right now. Yeah, the meeting point is considered a social area. So we can do meeting point into shared table. I don't really have the food to use that though. I might just go ahead, now that I have hope, I think I might go ahead and get that secluded retreat maybe. No, we should get... We should get the wood stack. I'm gonna have to research clearing before I can build the wood stack. Yeah, let's get the clearing so we can get the wood stack going. Should we get food? No, we should research food. All right, let's get the tomatoes growing. All right. You go ahead and build that. All right, keep gathering some more berries. Let's start gathering some water. Because I'm gonna need how much water? How much water did I need for actually building these tomatoes? I need 1 water. Right? So 1 water for each. So 4 water total. So 2 days on the water and we're done there. I lose 2 food this day. Okay, so we're generating more hope. All right, so you're gonna y'all are generating hope. You're still gathering food. We lose 2 food. Seems good. Actually, let's go ahead and get. Oh, I need more. I need more people. And in order to get more people, I need 1 more wood. Ah! Stunned. Coward. Everything is stunned for 3 days. Really? Consequence is nothing. Stunned. Lasts for 3 days. Can't move, can't work. Awesome. Coward. Cool. After an event, a pit may be affected by an ailment. You will notice that they have behaving strangely. An icon over their head will identify an ailment. There are dozens of different ailments. Some are good, some are pretty bad. Check the Hpedia for more on each ailment. Disabled pips. Pips can be disabled by various effects, such as stunned or refusing to work. While disabled, a pip won't be able to work for a few turns. You can check information about specific pips by holding down the shift key. Cool. Well, that stun sucks. What should I learn next? Let's get that clearing done. Since you're stunned for a day, you You come gather the last bit of water that we need. And then... let's build another house. You can heal them? Yeah, I don't have the research, I don't think, to actually heal them right now. Alright. Alright, we're gonna lose 6 food today. That's fine though. Why is the tomato purple? Because they haven't been built yet. They're always grayed out like this when things haven't been Alright, so that's one more day. You're still doing research. You're still stunned. Alright, so you're done on water. You need to start gathering... you need to start gathering wood. So that way we can build your upgrade. How much wood am I going to need to upgrade? It's going to take 4. So I need 3 wood. So you only need to be on wood for 1 day. And then we can get back to harvesting berries. All right, so you're going to go ahead and dismantle this berry. You're going to start planting the tomatoes. And we should be good. All right, cabin built. All right. Clearing researched. Very nice. Hungry pips. If you do not have enough food to feed all of your pips each day, they may become hungry. While hungry, a pip may also increase sickness in the village each day. Building conditions, creatures, ailments, and other elements the village increase the power of the domain. Cool. Go ahead and research that one. Don't worry, we'll have enough food for everybody. All good. Let me go ahead and start building that one. Go ahead and dismantle this berry. You're still doing research. We have enough wood to upgrade that, so that'll be good. All right. Baby? Yeah, I'll make the kid here shortly. I gotta wait for that stun to fall off first. All right, stun's falling off. So go ahead and make the kid. Get another person. We definitely, because like, our really only limiting factor is just how many people we have. Make 2 kids? No, you can only make 1 at a time. Can't just pop them out like crazy. I don't know. All right. Because the more people we have, the more work I can get done each day. The more work I can get done each day, the better off we are. All right, so they're going to be making a kid. We got plenty of hope, I think. One person's idle right now, so let's go ahead and get that berry bush going. Or tomato. I mean, a tomato is a berry. Still a berry bush. All right. It's a fruit? Yes, and a berry is a fruit. Tomato is a berry. All right. I don't know who needs to hear this, but a tomato is a berry. All right. We got 3 idle right now. Let's take you off, put you back on research. And get the last tomato growing. And then we'll just keep growing. There we go. Now we can make plenty of food.
I see an unknown event coming upon us. The vision is confusing, but there is hope that we can fight it.
You have a 100% chance of obtaining a good event. Good job. All right. So we'll put 2 people there. And those will be growing. All right. All right, we're gonna, since the fear is going up, we're just gonna keep 2 people on hope now forever. All right. Set another day. Wood stack is done. Nice. What? It says it costs 3 on the tooltip on the right, but then here it says it needs 4. Okay. Well, I guess go get 1 more wood. All right, what should I start researching now? I'm probably gonna need stone at some point. I don't know if upgrading the well is really worth it. You can't set an upgrade without a free worker. Oh, is that how it works? I kind of curious what tilled soil does. I never actually got to figure that out. I foresee a season event. Temperature is bound to change. It will be tied to the heat domain. So if that means that it's going to be heat, we should probably research. We should probably just go ahead and research something for cold then, right? Like a puddle? We should probably research a puddle then. Season event doesn't do anything? Okay. Well then. On fire. Alright, I'm just gonna get into tilled soil because I'm really curious what that does. Okay, so yeah, I just needed a free worker in order to place an upgrade down. It still used 3 wood, so we're good. All right, so you start researching. You're still building plenty of hope. You're upgrading right now. Okay, we have one idle person. You'll just start making more food. You're doing fine. Nice. Upgrades completed. Uh-oh. Good event. Hell yeah. What's our good event? New terrain discovered. Clearing. Pips remove all traces of nature from the patches of land to make way for their unstable buildings. Nice. Sometimes Pips will ask a question and we must use our wisdom to decide what is best for the village. Think carefully as our decisions will have consequences. Each choice will have several consequences. Each consequence may optionally have a chance of being selected. Says they have a hidden talent. Should we allow it to blossom or should we remind them of their current role? Plus 20 hope or a Pip learns a random profession. I mean, 20 hope is huge. That's 10 turns of 2 people doing hope. And a profession is like a day or 2. That's so much work. But I'm worried about the consequences of politely refusing. I'm worried about the consequences. All right, well, time to find the consequences because I'll be honest, 20 hope's huge. Dang, 20 hope. All right. Consequences, nothing. All right. Sometimes Pips will find new resources in the surrounding village. What they are may not be clear at first, but keep researching new buildings and you'll find a use for the resources. Well, that frees up a lot of people to start working because look at that. Jesus. 20 hope. All right. Time to... All right, so you're going to gather wood. Actually, y'all are going to make a kid. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to start researching. All right. Build soil. Sometimes spend a lot, some Pips spend a lot of time making lines that are perfectly aligned. All right. What does this actually do? I don't know if this actually does. Oh, researched something that I'm not entirely sure if it was helpful or not. Alright, so let's go ahead and dismantle those two. We're gathering plenty of wood. Although there might be some crops later on. Oh, there we go. Barley field. New job, farmer. New resource, barley. Hemp field. Alright. +1 for each field within. Barley field. Alright. Spring, summer, autumn, susceptible to burning, barley field. Cool. Well, that really wasn't that useful, being honest. Kinda wanna... We should probably go ahead and get... Actually, we could probably do the chicken pen. Holds 3 chickens. Yeah, let's get chickens. Because we literally have chickens right next to our place. Alright, we have a kid growing. Everything's good. Then another day out. Alright. Y'all are still researching. And we'll start. Actually, let's take you off that and grab 2 sets of water. Because we're going to need more water soon. Yeah. We're going to need more water soon. So let's do that. Herding. Chick. Not only pips live in the village, but you also find animals of all kind. Like pips, animals need food every day, so make sure you have plenty. Animals can be used as resources for various buildings. Animals live in pens and ranches. Use the lure action on one of the buildings to lure an animal out of the forest. This will cost some resources. Alright. Egg farm. Egg. Butcher's table. Cook. Feathers. +1 for each chicken within. So we have a chicken pen. And then an egg farm. Alright, let's learn the egg farm. Oh. We need basic tools to do that. Which I don't think we've ever learned. We're gonna need the workbench. Alright. We'll start gathering more tomatoes. We're making more tomatoes than we're losing. Alright. So let's go ahead and get another one down. You're done with water, go ahead and start building. Stop on that for now and go ahead and plant. There you go. All right, everybody's good. Next day.
I can feel it in my bones. The next season is upon us. Get ready for it.
Heat domain. The heat domain feeds on the rising temperatures throughout the villages during hot seasons. It is fast, fickle, and reckless. It can spread flames anywhere, so make sure you keep it at bay. Heat changes with the season and the weather. It will be replaced by the cold domain during autumn. Occasionally, an event will change the current season. Season affects the heat and cold domains. When autumn arrives, cold becomes dangerous and vice versa. Heat becomes your main concern when spring arrives. Be careful, as seasons can affect the production of buildings, especially those that produce food. Okay, yeah, we should probably switch. Can we switch our research? Should probably switch our research to... No, we can finish this one. Yeah, we're fine. We can switch this one. We can keep this one going, so we're all good. All right. You go there. And go ahead and dismantle that one. All right. Let's go ahead and make another kid. And go replant these tomatoes. And let's get that chicken pen. I'll have you building that. You're ready in a day. All right, we're all good. Yeah. All right, kids growing. Workbench. Nice. Next thing we're probably gonna want to research is gonna be a puddle. +1 water if water maker within 1. Okay. So that will get going. We can probably build it like right here. Lure one of the wild creatures that can inhabit this. All right. And then let's build signpost over here. You go ahead and start that. Uh-huh. We'll put one there. And we'll get some water going. All right. Okay. Puddle is done. Hell yeah. Now let's get that egg farm on. Ooh, +2. Maybe we should just go ahead and make a pond. Make it nice and easy. Alright. Where's the puddle at? Oh. It needs to go... It needs to go next to one of those things. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Put another sign down right here then. Yeah, let's put a sign here. Perfect. You'll start working on that. And then for food... Oh, I never actually researched the fucking... I never researched the hunting cabin. Go do that. God, I'm dumb. There's a puddle here, but that's fine. New creature discovered. Chick. Neat. Hips often accidentally crush them without realizing it. That's a little horrifying. Oh, this is awkward. I need more seeds. Uh-oh. Clear one of those. Let's build another sign. So we can get to those seeds over there. Isn't there a way to forage for seeds? Yes. How do I forage for seeds? It has options. Is it after I build it? We'll build that. Alright. Alright. Should be good. Okay. Seasonal threat is set to +1 or 1+ year. Consequences in 5 days. Summer is finally here. The heat is harsher during summer, so we need to fend off the domain. New season starts. Plants that match the season will be restocked. Use this to your advantage. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Some buildings can take different inputs and produce different resources. When this happens, you can use the action button. Hunting tent. Hunting. Terrains may contain wild animals that can be hunted. Certain pips working in specific buildings, pips will hunt these animals and produce their output resources. Every 3 days, the animal population is replenished by 1. This happens even if there are no animals left. However, during winter, animals are not replenished at all. Okay. Go ahead and start building that. Let's get barbecue. Cooked white meat. Hunter's lodge. Hunter. Skinning rack. +3 if dwelling building within 2. Requires wood and... Wait. 1 meat, 1 wood turns into 4 consumable food? What? Seven if there's a house nearby. Damn, that's a huge investment. Skinning rack. All right. Well, didn't know that. All right, so that'll make seeds. You're making seeds. You're building that. All right, so I'm getting a better idea of what I want to do next time. Hunting is very important. Hunting is probably better food than anything else. Also, we need that pond. All right. And still gonna want our egg farm too. We're also gonna need a house nearby here. So we need to put a dwelling nearby. Who's on this right now? Wait. There we go. Just wanted to make sure those are getting built. Wrong placement? No. Actually, let me double check. That might actually be the wrong placement. +3 if dwelling is within 2, hunting within 2. Now we're good. I can put the barbecue right here and we're fine. All right. Let's go ahead and send this day forward. %17% chance for a good event. Oh boy. All right, everything's still kind of going here. You go ahead and research how to be a tool maker. The important part here is that it's not getting any worse. Okay? Yet. All right. All right, so you're there, you're turning one chicken into that, so that's good. You're training to make tools. Or are you now actually a tool maker? That takes multiple days. All right. All right, so hunting chickens takes a minute. Takes a minute here, chat. Coop is doing absolutely nothing. Yes, you are correct. The coop was a bad idea to build. We should not care about the coop in the future. Oh, upgrading this will take 2 days, and it also stops me from gaining any positive sun. Oh no. So we're gonna have to wait after this event, so that way I can still roll that 17% chance. You know? All right. Well, let's go ahead and learn the barbecue, I guess. Summer is brutal. Summer is really brutal. So this turns 1 chicken into 3. So we could probably have multiple huts here. Gathering chickens. Rather than, you know, doing tomatoes. All right, 17% chance of something good. Test your fate. Ah, shit. Stunned. That wasn't that bad. All right, so you're building that upgrade. One pip can't work. Let's gather some more water. All right. Wait, it takes 2 days for 3 food? So it takes 3 days to make 3 raw food. And then you can turn that 3 raw food into 21 cooked food. So it takes 4 days for 21 food. Which is probably the best ratio for food. That I have access to. At least I hope so. I don't know how long it actually takes to butcher. You two go make a kid. All right. Really? You're not gonna let me have more than just that, huh? All right. Also realizing now I could have just put a hunter cottage literally right next to this thing and I could have been getting food for a while because I thought that it would hunt chickens a little bit faster than it actually does. All right. Doesn't seem to decrease the chickens in the field. Honestly, I'm starting to think we should just build another hunting lodge. Yeah, let's make a second hunting lodge. I get 1 chicken back every 3 days. So technically, I don't actually deplete the chicken at all. Beware, a doom event is coming soon. It may be the end of the village. At the end of each page of the prophecy, a vision of doom will appear. These events are stronger than usual, but fighting them off unlocks the next page of the prophecy and may even grant you something more. Prophecies will arrive with an increased threat, so take all of the village's resources to fight them off. Nice. I have a 100% chance of obtaining a good event. All right. No watcher available. Oh, we have to train someone to be a watcher? All right. I really should have gotten rid of this a long time ago. This chicken coop was worthless and a waste of my time. Oh, time to find out what happens if the chickens go hungry. Wait, why are y'all eating raw chicken? What? Oh. You don't have any food. Oops. Well. Oopsie. Well, we've made some mistakes, but we're learning. Number one, chicken coop, really bad. Don't go for the chicken coop early. Might be good later, but go for barbecue. Barbecue, awesome. We love barbecue. Are you sure? Yes. Sickness. Sickness domain. Dozens of unknown diseases threaten the village, brought by mysterious forces. Yeah, like eating raw chicken. Pips can fall ill without even knowing what struck them. The sickness domain creates events that can render your pips useless or even kill them. Oh boy. Plus 24. You have a 0% chance of getting a good event. You must get 39 more health to counteract the hunger. Wowie, how could this have happened? Reckoning events. Most events come from prophecies and are written into your destiny. However, others stem from your inability to care for your villagers. If you let the power grow too much without prophecies or as a result of bad events, reckoning events may appear. You can still influence them. Well. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes, I am. Alrighty then. Food is somewhat stabilizing. It's attempting to stabilize, for sure. You may notice I'm just hitting go next. Meanwhile, these two are just talking to each other. All right, so for the Doom event, even with the plus 20 hope, you are gonna need way more in order to counteract the Doom event. Telling Timothy to just suck it up is not enough to deal with impending doom. Hey, new memory has been unlocked. As I continue to tell stories, even more of my memories will surface. Each time an event occurs, you'll receive a memory point. If event is good, you'll receive more points. Oh no, they're shitting themselves. 3 pips are sick for 10 days. Sick. Cured in question mark. Can't work. +1 sickness each day. Lasts for 10 days. Find the explosive diarrhea event. So, what is the ratio of barbecues to hunting lodges? I guess it's just 1 to 1. Right? 1 barbecue to 1 hunting lodge. 3 barbecue per hunting? Well, no, it takes 3 days to get 3 raw food. The barbecue does 1 raw food into 7 cooked food every day. So yeah. So with 2 hunting lodges, you would want 2 barbecues. All right. Two people to generate 7 food a day at base tech though? Yeah, that's just base tech. I kind of want to see how much more that can get upgraded. It's worse than berry bushes? The difference is that berry bushes deplete after 5 days. 4 pips are distressed. That's 5 people working for 14 food a day. No, that's 4 people working for 14 food a day. We failed and met doom. If we continue like this, there will be nothing left. However, I feel this is not the end. I see it now. Newer and stronger challenges are coming. Prophecy is clear in my mind. Let me tell you what fate has in store for us. This is it. We must strive to reach the next Doom event. Remember, this will not be the last. All right. Oh, 5 people because you need 1 person for the log. True. I see. I see we have been cursed. An omen is coming. right. I just want to test some stuff now at this point. Oh, but you can upgrade the Hunter's Lodge. You can upgrade the Hunter's Lodge to do food in 1 day instead of 3 days. Okay. You also could do a butcher table. Hunting isn't sustainable though. Nothing is sustainable. Where's the... Let's do that one. All right. Also, this is gathering 4 from distressed and 4 from difficulty. So if anybody gets stressed out, that's just death. Unlock new mechanics and 29 events. Unlocks. We're just testing stuff at this point. Yep. We're just testing stuff at this point. Microphone is dying, don't worry. It's normal. Soil. Oh, this gives me 1.5x on any food I grow. Oh, okay. So then tomato fields would give me 6. Okay, never mind. All right, I think one person... One person for 6 food is a very good ratio. Who would have guessed? With removing and replanting seeds? Well, the replanting doesn't take... you don't have to replant them. You just say, all right, go. Like, it's really not that bad. Pond gives water. No, the pond takes water and gives you cold. All right, so we're definitely going to want to go into cultivation as much as possible then. Bahroo safe scum? No, I'm just testing things. Yeah, I'm just fast forwarding and testing stuff. This is a city builder. No need for fighting or anything like that. Ghost story. Nice. Increasing threat. As a domain's threat increases, it begins to produce even more power. How much power is dependent on the current threat. All right. Like this current run is a wash. We're just, at this point, I'm just seeing what I can actually do and what I can build. Hey, look at that. More unlocks. Five pips disappeared. Sometimes pips maybe get lost in the wilderness. They're gone forever, or are they? No, they jumped into the ocean. I think they're dead. All right. Mini events. Sometimes mini events will appear in your village. These are short events that have small effects, usually good. Nice. Usually. I see an omen. Also, it looks like the sickness domain doesn't show up unless you proc sickness first. Which if you never actually proc the sickness, then, nothing bad will really happen yet. So you want to make sure you stay in good health so this shit never happens. Because once it shows up, boy, oh boy, is it hard to counteract. You stole all the water. Village loses all of its water. Event chaining. If events are left unchecked, they may have consequences. New, previously unforeseen events may appear and be added to the prophecy. A good event can block the chain. You mean letting things getting out of hand and bad is not a good time? Never would have guessed that. Yeah, I can get up to 18 tomatoes per day. That's pretty good. Look at that. More unlocks for my next run. Efficient. Efficiency. Nice. 100% extra production. Oh, wow. After an event, buildings can sometimes be affected by conditions. These conditions can cause damage, block production, or spread to other buildings. Cool. Can we spread that efficiency? So, is it just this place in particular that makes it happen? Looks like it is. So cold buildings are more efficient for 5 days. So now I can get more efficiency. Wowie. So just that building. Also, we unlocked more stuff. Happiness. Happy. New ailment. New ailment happiness. New mechanic. Unlock weather. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how long I can just keep hitting the go next button until I actually die, because I've made no actual attempt to survive. I see an unknown event. Test your fate. Yeah, look at that. More unlocks. Question mark? The village gains 8 knowledge. Nice. There we go. Let's unlock more stuff. Weather. Weather events are temporary. Only one weather event can be active at a given time and can be seen alongside other events. Weather events can temporarily change the current threat of the domain. Since the change is not permanent, the threat appears differently. Neat. Relationships. Nice. Stonemasons. Copper mine. Miner. Copper ore. Cataclysm. Stonemason's hut. Stonemason. Workshop. Woodcutter hut. Lumberjack. Stone paving. You can unlock the workshop, which allows you to make tools. Allows you to make tools faster. The copper mine, which lets you mine copper. Woodcutter's hut, which lets you get extra wood, which is nice. +2 for each wood's terrain within. Nice. Stonemason's hut. +1 for each stone terrain within. The better stone cutting. Adds cobblestone terrain. Nice. Cool. Let's just keep learning stuff. You know, let's just keep learning stuff. Hut. Great barbecue, huh? +5 if a dwelling is within, which seems worse. Turning 2 food into 10 versus 1 food into 7 seems kind of like a downgrade. I don't understand the purpose of that. But only 1 worker? I mean, the regular barbecue is only 1 worker. It's less efficient. It saves on space, but you gotta think, barbecues were already inefficient, so making them more inefficient kind of hurts. You know? Like, it was already inefficient to do barbecues. This just makes it even more inefficient. So you're still getting less food per hip activity. So it's just bad. I guess it's okay if you have a hunter's lodge, maybe? Just make more fangs? True. Unknown. Tracks thunder events. Construction. All right, I think I've kind of learned everything I want to learn. You know? Stunned.
No.
Burp. He burped himself into a coma. Okay. We've completed the altar. Many buildings will list a class of resources as an input and gather them rather than a specific resource. This means that any resource in that class will work as an input. Same goes for food. Okay. Large altar. So this turns 1 food into 1 faith. This turns 2 food into 2 faith. Cool. Let's build it. All right. Try that out. That'll be ready in 2 days.
I feel it in my bones. A bad event's coming.
All right. What's this thing? Oh yeah, more unlocks. Don't forget you can still store a maximum of 40. 1 pip dies, gain 40 fear. It's like the 40 fear. Also a new event happening soon. Witch hunt. Nice. I don't know what this resource is, so let's grab it. What'd you find? Oh. Cataclysm. Gained 4 nature. Cataclysm domain. The earth has a mind of its own. There are natural calamities beyond your control. Beware of the nature domain as the years pass, the ground begins to crumble and unknown forces implode. Defending against nature events is difficult as these forces are beyond your control. Plan accordingly and rebuild to survive the catastrophes that strike the village. Perhaps treating nature with respect will help. So, building a copper mine gives you 2 in Cataclysm. So that means in order to even break even with a mine, you need to have a basic shrine and offer things up. Otherwise, the world gets mad at you. This is a lot of different domains that we all have happening at the same time. I see an unknown event. Cool. Now we have another event. Are we still trying to kill ourselves? Yes. Oh. The cold domain is enabled. Okay, so you get 1 main event for each one. The leaves are falling, the light is warm, autumn has come this season when heat domain turns into cold domain. So you should switch your production to heat. This is your last chance to gather food as next winter most crops will not produce and animals will not reproduce as usual. Make sure you have enough food to last all winter. The cold domain replaces the heat domain during the cold season. Cold is insidious as it slows down your pips and buildings. This is very problematic for your food reserves. You should make sure that your pips are well taken care of by sending workers to buildings that generate some heat. Nice. Now, can I put somebody on cold? Yes, I can put somebody on cold to make it even colder. Nice. That's amazing. I can fuck myself over even harder. Well, embrace winter. Winter is coming. I've almost got 1 more unlock. Oh God. Ominous air. 5% daily chance of being distressed. Nice. I'm glad I unlocked that weather event. All right. I like turns. Play 100 rounds. I just want to get one more unlock. Greater altar. +2 for each wood terrain within 1. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it literally won't let me progress without a research. How dare you? Nice. Unlock relationships. Or unlock healthy. Unlock healthy. +1 health each day. Nice. So for keeping good health, people will get healthy, which is nice. All right. Yeah. All right. So I think it's time for a new run. Till death? I don't know if you can die. That's what I'm confused about. Can you even die? Because I've been trying real hard. Winter will kill us? Probably. I wanna see the game over. All right. Give me that game over. Uh-oh. Another bad event. $50-50 chance at hope or fear. Up. Gain the fear. Die faster. Beware. What's gonna happen to you? Wild find strawberries. Nice. I'm continuing to attempt to die. Barley, cooling. Some professions require specific tools. Windmill, miller, flour. Cool. Learn that one. Hurry up and die. And y'all can last a long time without food. Nice, new unlock. After an event, a construction can be formed between two pips, such as a friendship, a rivalry, connections affect subsequent events. Nice.
Fishing? I want to know fishing.
I want a fish. Give me the fish. Skay, thanks for the 71-month sub. Appreciate that, dude. Is everyone dead yet? Hurry up and die. There we go. Breath of Death. Losing the game. Pips, our friendly villagers, are our greatest resource. If the last pip dies or disappears, the whole village is doomed and my poor heart won't take it anymore. Beware, living in these dark times can be very dangerous. We need to gather our strength and wits to reach the end of our story. Oh no, a pip has died. How unfortunate. Dead pips in the open generate sickness and fear each turn. I think we had a way to deal with the dead, but I can't seem to remember yet. This is cursed land got the best of us. Wait a second, that's not how the story goes. Nice. Scenarios. Oh, this story is a bit fuzzy to me. I don't remember whether the fear domain will be that bad or the sickness domain was. From now on, the prophecy will be different in every new story. Sorry about that. Nice. All right, I did much better. I got 15,000 this time. Memories. Unlock fishing. Fishing hut. Fisher. Fishing post. Fish. Cooked fish. Raw fish. Nice. Burials. VIPs. Cats. Love in the air. Snow. Rabbits. Protests. Warehouse. Terrain removal. Pigs. Creative protection. Fruit orchard. Beer. All right. It's time for a new run. But before we do that, I'm gonna take a quick BRB.